about the biggest match in the careers of those two men, Jay Lyon and Midas Black.
Well, Jason, we've been talking about how the main event have been working all year and working all year.
Introducing first, the challenger from the big top, the kingdom of your ringleader, Midas Black. And his tag team partner, Jay Lyon. They are the greatest show in professional wrestling.
Jason, we see Midas Black before the show started walking around the venue. I told him and Lyon I'm so incredibly happy for them. He says, thank you, I'm so happy, but I'm very nervous. This is the moment that they take their careers to the next level.
They've been working so hard for this moment. You know, first it was the Bollywood Boys, then it was the Amazing Graysons. Last month it was the Rep. What do they all have in common? They fall into the grand finale. They are one grand finale away from becoming the House of Glory Tag Team Champions.
But their opponents tonight, Jay and Mark Briscoe, are in a totally different strata, a totally different echelon from all those other teams.
Making their way down the aisle, fighting out of Sandy-Storm, Delaware. At a total combined weight of 460 pounds, they are the current reigning and defending HOG World Tag Team Champions. It's them boys, Mark and Jay, the Briscoe brothers.
Will the Briscoes fall to the grand finale? Well, the main event says no more doubts, but I'm a philosopher. My stock in trade is doubt, and I have huge doubts about whether main event can get the job tonight and win the House of Glory Tag Team Championship.
The Briscoe brothers, Jason, won the tag team titles back in March. It was supposed to be against Penta and Phoenix, the Lucha brothers. Phoenix was unfortunately not able to make it because of his injury. It was Alrez filling in for him, and that's the night they won the tag team championship.
That's absolutely right. That was at Salvation. But what a year it's been for the Briscoes. Not only the House of Glory Tag Team Champions, they're also the winners of the Crockett Cup tournament in the NWA. Earlier this month, they won the Impact Tag Team titles. Going to be defending those titles against the Good Brothers at Slammiversary in a few weeks. So they're not stopping. They have been taking it from all ends, challengers from all over the world. You wonder how much that weighs on them here in a match like this.
And as far as I am concerned, and I'm pretty sure you as well, probably the best match of the entire year with FTR.
Oh, without a doubt.
They are obstreperous bedlamites.
Yes.
But
whatever that means, yes.
No idea what that means.
Nonetheless, they are quite possibly the greatest tag team of all time.
It is them boys versus the greatest show on earth. Collar and elbow tie up here. Mark Briscoe and Midas Black. The main event.
Last month, the Briscoes beat Jeff Cobb and TJP of the United Empire to retain their titles.
Jeff Cobb will see in action in just a little bit later tonight. It's Jonah.
I'm not sure how I feel about this cultural appropriation for Mark Briscoe.
Midas.
Midas puts the hat on, shows Mark Briscoe his moves, eats a boot to the midsection. Mark Briscoe takes the hat, puts the hat on.
Yeah, it's a good look for him.
Yes, it is.
I beg to differ.
Listen, I should hire him for my party next month. Big drop kick by Midas Black.
I think he's all booked up.
Hardy, I am quite happy not to have been invited.
Nice move by Jay Lyon there with the rolling senton. Hooks the cover. Two count there. Hear me roar. On the back of Lyon's tights there. The crowd will definitely roar if they win the tag team championships tonight. In comes Jay Briscoe. My God, what a boot to the face.
The continuity between the Briscoes is so smooth.
It's almost like they're related.
Almost.
The continuity, the speed, the intensity.
Yes, that is what comes from a lifetime of beating people up together.
Can the main event make it 4-0? If they do, they're going to be the new tag team champions, but I don't think the Briscoes are going to make it easy.
Jay Lyon in a very sticky situation here.
Absolutely. He's already in serious trouble here.
You wonder that, you mentioned earlier, JD, when we saw Midas before the show, how do nerves play a factor in this match? If he's nervous, Jay Lyon, if they have any doubt in their mind, that's a dangerous thing when you're in the ring with a team like the Briscoes.
I've been doing this for 4 years now. Everywhere that House of Glory has a show, we see the main event roaming around the backstage area. This is what they've worked so hard to achieve. No matter how much they're nervous, this is what they've always wanted, and they're going to excel tonight. Look at that, Jay Lyon scaring Mark Briscoe there.
Yeah, it may have been more effective if he had punched him in the face instead of just screaming at him.
Well, he just gave Jay Briscoe a boot to the face.
Nice step up drop kick there by Midas Black.
Took Jay Briscoe down to the floor.
I don't see any nerves on either one of these two guys right now. What a move there, arm drag, throwing Lyon right into Mark Briscoe.
And Jay going to pull up Mark out to safety. He looks very frustrated.
Oh no, here comes the Ring of Fire.
They call this the Ring of Fire indeed. The Briscoes already have an eye on it. And they saw that one coming, telegraphed that one.
I was gonna say earlier, this circus tomfoolery from the main event may cost them against a team like the Briscoes. They cannot give the Briscoes any kind of opening.
The Briscoes now are being handed chairs from the House of Glory faithful, now in the ring.
This is not a no disqualification match.
You want to tell the Briscoes that?
I'm not going to tell them anything.
Maybe he just needs to sit down for a second.
Mark Briscoe is no stranger to just launching his body over the top rope. Midas Black seeing that one coming. My God, a fall-away slam right into the chair.
And perhaps not a disqualification since Midas wasn't the one who set up the chair.
Well, it was also
Well,
Mark.
listen, Nick Shin is going to let this one go. He don't care.
Mark also is the one who introduced the chair. Oh, look at this.
Ring of Fire by Midas. Oh, my God. By Jay Lyon.
I've said before how Jay Lyon, like a savage beast, just throws himself with abandon at his opponents.
Can't win the titles on the floor, though. You got to get him back inside.
Jay Lyon can have all the steak he wants after he wins the tag team titles tonight.
Oh, you can have filet mignon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jay Briscoe, look at that speed. My God.
Just so quickly.
Big boot by Mark Briscoe. A big boot there by Jay Briscoe, taking Lyon out.
The tide turns just in a blink of an eye due to this tag team continuity from perhaps the best there ever were.
It's so amazing, JC. You look at the Briscoes and you think, my God, these guys are going to be bruisers, they're brawlers. I mean, watching them in the ring is uncanny. They do things that you don't even expect them to do.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what makes them so dangerous. You don't know what to expect. We know they can brawl. They can brawl as good as anybody in the business. But they're a well-oiled machine. They know what each other is going to do before they even do it.
When you've been doing this for as long as they have,
it's muscle memory.
You develop unconscious instincts. Yes, sure, their conscious intelligence may not be as high as some others, but that unconscious instinct can win them the day.
Well, I'll have you know, Mark Briscoe's IQ is actually notably high.
I've heard that before.
Jay Briscoe
I
now.
don't trust these IQ analyses.
That camel clutch. Jay Lyon's back on the ring apron after eating that big boot by Jay Briscoe earlier before. Midas now isolated in the Briscoe portion of the ring. Absolutely cutting the ring off from main event. Mark Briscoe takes Jay Lyon down with that elbow.
It's an unfortunate position to be in for Midas Black.
The biggest test of main event's life. Big knife edge chop. Mark Briscoe now setting a big twisting suplex. That could be it.
Mark Briscoe seems to think so.
And Midas gets that right shoulder up.
But a nonchalant cover from Mark Briscoe. They can't take main event lightly here. That could possibly be their undoing.
Yeah, Midas doesn't have a whole lot behind those punches. He's got to make that tag quick.
Still in the Briscoes portion of the ring. Quick tags. Big double shoulder tackle. This is not looking good at all.
And these past few matches where main event were victorious, they were quite dominant in those matches.
Yes.
We haven't seen them take this kind of punishment before.
Well, it was smart. I don't know if you noticed, but Mark Briscoe dragged Midas back to their corner. That's what they want to do. They want to keep him as far away from Jay Lyon as possible. And not a lot behind those punches. He's swinging wildly, but not a whole lot there.
Off the ropes now, Irish whip. Midas ducks that clothesline. Big step up, spinning kick there.
He connected with that one.
The heel of the boot connected right in Jay Briscoe's face, and in comes Jay Lyon. Big rolling clothesline to Mark.
He clipped Jay too.
Belly to belly suplex. Step up enziguri by Jay Lyon. He's feeling it.
He's hungry.
Eats that big boot by Mark. Slows him down momentarily.
So
Irish whip.
quickly the Briscoes regroup though.
Jay Lyon!
Incredible twisting senton off the top rope by Lyon.
Now, like I said, Jason, before, we don't expect what the Briscoes could do. You don't expect someone like Jay Lyon to do something like that.
A little whisper in the wind action there.
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
And a leg drop.
Cover. Jay Briscoe was ready to break that one up.
Unbelievable power, agility, and versatility from Blazing Jay Lyon.
This is the advantage for main event now. It is a 2-on-1 situation. Jay Briscoe momentarily out of action here on the outside. Mark Briscoe hanging on here.
Throwing knife.
There's that spear.
Could that be enough?
Ooh, all that body weight and hooking the leg to Jay Lyon, 2.5.
That's the closest they've come so far. Another half a second, we'd be talking about new champions.
They have an opening here. Mark Briscoe is reeling.
I don't know. I mean, has Midas recovered? He was in pretty rough shape a moment ago.
Mark Briscoe,
And
look
again,
at that.
right,
Look at that.
right.
Beautiful tag team wrestling.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
As Jay Briscoe takes Jay Lyon off the apron, and they drag Midas into their corner again, and a big Hangman's neck breaker.
Nasty snap on that neck breaker. And Midas Black seems to be at the mercy of Jay and Mark Briscoe right now.
For every move, guys, that the main event, or every situation the main event have, the Briscoes are 2 steps ahead of them. Wow.
Oh, exploder.
And another neck breaker by Jay Briscoe. Midas is in trouble.
It's not looking good, guys.
This is what comes from 2 decades of tag team supremacy.
Absolutely for the pickings here. Wow.
Just picking
Is there a mercy
the
rule,
bones
guys? Is there a
here.
mercy rule here?
I mean, what we're seeing here is domination by the Briscoes. They are toying with main event. And the crowd, you know, not for nothing, we know how much the crowd loves the Briscoes, but they're not showing them a lot of love right now because, and that's not because they dislike the Briscoes, it's because they have a lot of love for the main event.
And you have to wonder, Jason, main event is the face of our tag team division here in House of Glory. If they don't get the job done, who's going to take down the Briscoes? Who's going to come in here?
Your guess is as good as mine.
The Briscoes are the champs, and they plan on being the champs for a very long time.
Look at this.
Redneck Boogie, but
Jay Lyon breaks up that. Midas saved himself here. Head scissor takedown. 619. Jay Lyon.
Quebrada.
Beautiful moonsault. And Midas, season opening, he's up top. Wow! Caught Mark Briscoe with the knee right to the head, too. I don't
Infrared
believe.
from another trainee of the Amazing Red, Midas Black.
I was going to remind me of the Amazing Red. You can see the influence there. He can't believe that wasn't 3. Got to pay attention to Jay Briscoe on the outside, though. He's walking, he's stalking.
And to your point, Jason, from before, lots of love for main event here from the Hog Faithful as Jay Briscoe dumps Midas over the top, and now Jay Lyon is in a 2-on-1 situation.
Midas took a nasty spill.
This could be the end, guys.
Doomsday coming for main event.
Wow,
No.
he ducked
No.
it! He ducked it! Tosses Jay Briscoe to the outside now, 1-on-1 Lyon. And Mark Briscoe, in comes Midas. Grand finale!
There it is.
Grand finale, that's it! New champs! No!
Oh, my
At the very
God.
last instant, Jay Briscoe broke it up. I thought that was it. I thought main event were going to be tag team champions there.
They were going to be tag team champions, but Jay Briscoe, at the last possible
Look
moment.
at this replay, guys.
Watch
Grand
this.
finale down, Mark Briscoe. Lyon makes the cover. Wow.
They have beaten every team so far with that grand finale, and I think they had the Briscoes dead to rights were it not for Jay coming in at the last minute.
That's part of that tag team experience as well, always being there for your partner.
They just turned it up now. Briscoes, rolling elbow by Jay Briscoe. And a rolling death belly driver by Mark Briscoe.
This may be the beginning of the end.
Oh, no.
Jay
Oh,
Driller!
my God.
Froggy Bow, it could be coming.
There it is. Wow. What a match.
Midas Black just a moment too late.
And that right there, that what you just pointed to is the difference between these two teams. Jay Briscoe made it into time. Midas Black ran out of time.
Tag Team Champions, Mark and Jay Briscoe brothers.
To everybody and to us guys, that looks like the face of disappointment. Main event have absolutely nothing to be disappointed about tonight.
You know, your heart breaks. You look at Midas, you see how disappointed he is, but you know, these two have nothing to be ashamed of here.
Well, they lost. They should be ashamed of that.
No, they shouldn't. I mean, the effort was there. It was a game of seconds, as we just said. An extra split second, and Midas Black might have been able to break up that pin.
But how long until they'll get another opportunity like this?
With their performance tonight, it's not going to be too long.
We'll see.
They went up against the best tag team on the planet right now in the Briscoes.
They wanted to come in here with no doubt, but look at the doubt on their faces right now. They don't know if they can ever beat the Briscoes.
These crowd, just these fans giving these 4 men the respect they deserve. And the nice show of respect there from Jay Briscoe.
Love to see it right there.
And Mark. It's sportsmanship.
Whatever.
They'll be back.
Showed up tonight and put on the greatest show on earth against the best tag team on the planet in Briscoe.
They will be back. Take a bow, boys. You deserve it. A fantastic effort here from main event. They came up short, but I don't think there's any doubt we're going to see them back here very soon.
No doubt at all. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a 10-minute intermission. We will be back.
In the meantime, go to shophog.net.
And continue to use that hashtag on Holy Grail on social media.